Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Carson, the CEO of Breast Cancer Canada. So exciting today at Queen's Park. We've rolled out the pink carpet. We're asking people to take the pledge to commit to screening. And now the Ontario government has lowered the age to 40. So proud of the initiative. It's a bold step forward for women's health and people in Ontario being able to self-refer into a screening. So it's a commitment to taking a picture, putting your pledge up on the wall, and making sure that anyone in your life that qualifies for 40 and over to get screened. We know that getting screened early, getting an earlier detection saves more lives. So we're thrilled with the support of the Ontario government. Thanks so much.
You know, breast cancer is something that's affected so many individuals. Breast cancer impacts 1 in 9 women. Let's do a count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the late fall of 2020, after a routine mammogram, I was asked to come in for further tests, after which I was escorted into a small room. These were during the times of COVID. The protocols were different. I sat in the room alone, and I picked up a ringing line, and I was advised that there were abnormalities in my left breast, calcifications, and I walked upstairs to where my family doctor practiced, and I asked the health team there, Anna and Jeanette, what was the fastest route to deal with this. I was sent to CIBC Breast Center, part of the Unity Healthcare Network, located in St. Michael's, where my surgeon, Dr. Adina Shear, confirmed the abnormality, diagnosing it as DCIS, ductal and carcinoma in situ. It rarely produces symptoms. I did not feel this in my body, and it's only detected through screenings like a mammogram. So to put this into perspective, I felt nothing, and there was nothing in my family that would show or indicate that breast cancer was an issue. So it was literally a routine mammogram that provided early detection for my health threat and literally saved my life. So Dr. Shear gave me a 99% likelihood of survival if I followed her instructions, and that's what I did. So in late November of 2020, I walked into the same hospital where I'd had my 2 children, St. Michael's, and underwent the first of a lumpectomy. The second lumpectomy happened in December of 2020, and in the early part of 2021, I received my small target tattoos, and I'm very reminiscent of the tattoo that's along that woman's chest, because when you go through radiation, you actually have to get a targeted tattoo because you go in for radiation every day. And my friend Laura over there can probably attest to that. And I want to thank you for sharing your journey with me and your continued journey. I'm with you. But back to the story. I tried to stay busy through my journey. I continued to see clients. I worked on several files, but I also went for my treatments every morning, and I treated it like a process. I attempted to minimize the process while I was trying to describe things to my children. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and I did not want to add gasoline to the fire of their struggles, because quite simply, I was going to survive. But sadly, so many women choose to give themselves a pass in this area, especially during COVID. Many healthcare professionals I spoke to described a tsunami of stage 4 cancers when women failed to action. And believe me, I was able to get a mammogram during that time. Action was taken. The early survival rate drops to less than 30% for those diagnosed at stage 4. That's why early detection is critical. And I should note that dense breast has greater incidences of cancer, something that's actually indicated on the screening report. And that's why I'm so proud that our government is connecting more women to life-saving breast cancer screening by lowering the age of eligibility for self-referral to a publicly funded mammogram from 50 to 40 years old. And as of October 8th, women over the age of 40 can self-refer for publicly funded mammograms. And this historic expansion will give an additional 1 million women the option to detect and treat breast cancer sooner and get on with their lives. So in the late fall of 2021, I got on with my life. And months after my surgeries and my treatments and my processes, I'll call it, I felt strong. And I decided to run in the provincial election as the candidate in Thornhill. I want to thank all of the healthcare providers in my journey, including my surgeon, Dr. Adina Shear, oncologist, Dr. Janata, the many radiologists, MRI technicians, and my family doctor, Dr. Eric Silver, and his team, Anna and Jeanette, who are always compassionate and professional. Something that I've reluctantly learned is when you focus on a problem, you will have more problems. But when you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. And I urge all women to take advantage of this opportunity. 6 months after my treatments, I felt strong, I got a clean bill of health, and I ran in the provincial election, and I was the first declared winner in Ontario, by a landslide, I should add. I am here because of early prevention. I'm here for my community, but more importantly, I'm here for my kids. And I want to thank you for listening to my story. This is the first time I have publicly put my story out there, and I want to thank all the people in front of me, especially Breast Cancer Canada, Kimberly Carson, CEO, Shania Leduc, and Laura Trudell, who just shared her story with me recently. I truly understand your journey, and I'm with you. So get your screenings, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. You heard Laura. Please take your selfie. Commit to getting those mammograms done. Commit to getting people in your lives to get their mammograms done. So please take your selfie, come and post it on our wall, and commit to those mammograms. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming today. We appreciate all of you being here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Laura Smith, Member of Provincial Parliament for Thornhill, but more importantly, I'm a breast cancer advocate of mammograms. In 2020, I became a statistic. 1 in 9 women are affected by breast cancer. And it was only because of early detection that I'm here today and I was able to survive, not only for my community, but my kids. So one of the things that our government is doing, and as of October 8th, women in their 40s, and it used to be 50, women in their 40s can self-refer for a mammogram, which is so important. Early detection is key. And I'm actually living proof of that.
Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.